Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Okay, pretty mixed week ahead, and one that looks like getting better towards Christmas Eve. We've got some rain in the south tomorrow, looks pretty windy through Wednesday, then a very windy end to the week before things gradually becoming better as we head towards Christmas Eve. More details on that in a moment. Now, last minute Christmas ideas. If you want to get your hands on my pocket weather forecaster handbook or my Weatherwise DVD, then you've got today to order so that I can guarantee delivery. So if you want one of those, go to weatherschool.co.uk. They make perfect gifts and sold so many of them over the years. People buy them in multiples now to give them out as presents. So you can get those orders at weatherschool.co.uk now. And also the ultimate Christmas gift is my Aviation Weather School Part 1 online course, which will take place on the consecutive Tuesdays of the 23rd and the 30th of January next year between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. in the evenings, presented live online by me, and I'll take you through everything you need to know about flying weather, taking you beyond the PPL so you can make better forecasts yourself, you can spot weather windows in advance, you can drive more, you can fly more safely, and you can save yourself driving time and fuel time by getting to the airfield when you know you're not going to be able to fly. So to do all that, go to weatherschool.co.uk. You can book your place at Aviation Weather School now by using the link there on the right hand side. And if you want to get the book and DVD, just go to the shop, and you can see here we've got books and DVDs listed separately, or just click on the shop and it will give you everything on there. You can do that now, and yeah, you can get your Christmas gifts and you can get your online course booked. Be super to see you there. Right then, let's get on with the forecast. This is how Monday's going to shape up. Quite a bit of cloud around on Monday, quite breezy as well. It's marginal basically across many central and eastern areas with this cloud, with this front around, and with the winds. Probably non-VFRable for much of western Scotland, probably for western parts of Wales, but better across Ireland. Quite a messy day really, fairly low cloud bases around, and as I say, quite breezy as well. Now, Tuesday sees an area of rain passing its way eastwards across Wales, across southern parts of England. Non-VFRable here. Probably improves through Wales and the Midlands and parts of Norfolk, I think, through the afternoon as the rain clears away to the south. Now for Ireland, for northern England, probably for eastern Scotland, it is flyable, 3,000 foot bases, 10,000 foot tops. But for northwestern Scotland, marginal here because of those showers, some of those showers heavy at times. Now Wednesday is quite breezy across the southern half of England and Wales. I think it's flyable though, apart from those winds, so just beware those gusty winds, 25 perhaps 30 knots. Bases of around 3,000 to 4,000 feet, tops at around 8,000 to 10,000 feet. Northwest England, much of Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, mostly non-VFRable here, 1,000 foot bases, tops at about 12,000 feet, and periods of rain as well. On to Thursday, windy for all on Thursday. I'm going to say non-VFR across Scotland and across much of Ireland because of those winds, and through much of Northern England. Gusts of 50, perhaps even up to 60 knots. Further south, marginal conditions. Again, it's the wind that's causing the problem. Always a fair amount of cloud, but the wind, I think, causing the problem, giving us those marginal conditions. Gusts of 40 knots are possible. But just watch the forecast very carefully, but it does look pretty windy. Then on to Friday, much the same story really. The isobars very close together. We've got marginal conditions across much of Ireland, across England, across Wales. I really struggle to see actually if many of us are going to be flying in that. Gusts of 40 to 45 knots. Non-VFRable Northern Ireland, northwestern parts of England, much of northern and western Scotland. Bases here of around 2,000 feet at best, 15,000 foot tops in those outbreaks of rain, but very windy too. And then into the weekend, Saturday sees fronts pushing southwards. Again, marginal to VFR in the south, that wind gusting 25 to 30 knots. A band of rain looks like moving its way southwards through northern England, through southern Ireland, through northern Wales, through northern parts of the Midlands. And here I think we'll probably find it generally non-VFRable, 1,000 to 2,000 foot bases, tops about 8,000 to 12,000 feet. Following in behind, eastern Scotland, the far north of England, Northern Ireland look flyable with bases of around 3,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. But some showers getting into the far northwest of Scotland, making for marginal conditions here. And then finally, Sunday, Christmas Eve, rain clearing away from the south, we think, then becoming flyable for most areas. But we have to say, big question mark on this, so do check the forecast carefully. Maybe a front just coming through Scotland, bringing marginal to non-VFR conditions here with lower bases, but generally it's looking better. I do think, though, we'll be updating this forecast during the week as we get closer to see if you can get those quick pre-Christmas flights in. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget, get your book and DVD orders in now so that we can get them delivered to you in time for Christmas, and you can book yourself on my evening aviation weather school part 1 online course on the consecutive Tuesdays of the 23rd and 30th of January next year. Honestly, trust me, this will be money well spent. It will save you so much in the long run. Okay, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.